Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of An Ecologist Plays Grounded, where we are shrunk down to the size of ants and have to somehow make our way back into the real world. Now today we are going on a bit of an adventure. We are going to go face our fears. Finally we have discovered this little juice box over here. Let's first have something to drink here. There we go, great stuff. Now we are going to go face our fears and try to get a spider. Well, we're going to go for the Orb Weaver. We're going to start with that because that one is definitely easiest of the ones to try and kill. But we may as well hunt a weevil over here. Wonderful. So we have got some food for later. And we are going to go hunting for the Orb Weaver around here. If we go to the oak tree, there's a nice little fence line coming up. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You know what? We're going to do something else. If that spider gets to us, that is a wolf spider. And that is going to be potentially a bit more exciting, albeit probably a bit more lethal. But, you know what? We're going to risk it. Let's try and see if we can take down a wolf spider in one-on-one combat. We're going to get his attention. He's going to be walking back. He's coming our way. And here he comes. Oof. Unfortunately, I'm not used to their new... oh no, I'm not going to die. I am not used to their new jumps that they're doing, and I'm going to die very soon. There we go. Okay, so never mind. I don't have a shield yet. So I am not going to be taking on a wolf spider again. In any case, so yeah, might as well just try and see whether I can do it. But clearly I haven't played this game enough and haven't played for a while. I haven't played properly for a while. So, last time I played and was able to take down wolf spiders, it was with the help of the Katana, which is really now a late game weapon. Thankfully, that one has now moved away, so we're going to get our backpack back. Thankfully, we don't lose anything, which is marvelous. Let's just get our arrow back here. We don't lose anything, and as far as I know, it is quite impossible for us to really die completely. So my thoughts are that maybe we should go for something that is a little less lethal. Maybe we should be going for the Orb Weaver. There was an Orb Weaver walking past here a moment ago as well, and they are generally in this area. Now you can see the webs all around here. Now these webs, of course, are the typical Orb Weaver webs. A typical shape of the Orb Weavers. So we are going to... There's a junior. There we go, finally. Bit of action here. Okay. So that's the Orb Weaver Junior. Okay, come on. Can't even block in this early in the morning. Now I'm poisoned, but that's alright. There we go, that's the perfect block. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Just have to learn to perfect block again, and then we'll be fine. There we go. Where are you? There you are. So I just got the mutation, Parry Master. Now, let's relax a bit here. Catch my breath. As I was saying, Orb Weavers, like this big one coming up here, they make these webs that are that typical orb shape. And here comes another one. Trying to spray silk at us. Okay, come on. There we go. For some reason, I'm a little bit more comfortable with these big ones. And are able to generally block them quite alright. As I said that, of course, I mistime a block. I think there's another one, yes. Oh dear. Run away, Stanley. I can take one at a time. I cannot handle two now. We must fight so we can run away. Okay, let's see what we can do. There's that one. We're just going to try and get them in any case. Now, do note, this is on mild difficulty, so it would be even worse if you are playing on a high difficulty. But we are going to do our best to withstand the attacks of both of these spiders. And we're not doing a very good job at that. Now, if only we could get rid of the one, we would have much more of a chance. Sure. Oh no, it's a third one. No, 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 no. Sorry, guys. I am not going to die today again. Already died once. Let's try to get this one. Oh, of course, he got me stuck in a web. Ah, if I have one to focus on, I could do this more easily. Unfortunately, out of energy, obviously. But we have managed to get the second mutation for blocking, for Parry Master. Ah, okay, we have killed one. Right, now as I was saying, Orb Weavers, right? They are the third most common group of spiders around the world. Third most common, I think, family of spiders, the Aranidae. There goes another one. And he has seen us, obviously. Let's just then take him out. Come on. If we have only one to focus on, we can do this more easily. And of course, they catch their prey using their webs. They are typical web dwellers, unlike those thingamajigs, the wolf spiders. There we go, that's the one. Difficult to focus on getting the names of invertebrates right if you are fighting for your life here. But there we go, another one bites dust. Okay, but unlike the wolf spiders that we did see earlier, just checking for nothing around us, these guys don't, or they produce webs. The wolf spiders will be free ranging and they just wander around. They've got the areas in which they will chill, like the ones around here will have the oak tree under which they chill, a lot of them. But these guys will form webs. Now, in this game, unfortunately, that is one thing that get wrong, but I understand completely from a game development perspective. You can't just have this massive spider chilling in a web, not posing a threat to anybody walking around on the ground. Now, they would typically have these orb-shaped webs, which would be between grasses, between plants, between all kinds of things, and then they would chill in the center. And a lot of these orb-web spiders also don't just produce a web like this, they also have little zigzag sections in the web of silk that they will be producing. And it is believed that those webs, those silk strands that they produce, and if I have a photo, I will put it up here, those strands that they produce will either be extremely sticky, but I don't think they're very sticky. I think it's actually the other one that is correct. It will most likely be there to potentially attract some smaller invertebrates, and in this case, a little aphid got stuck. But at the same time, it does make the web very visible. Now, you may be wondering, why on earth does it want to have its web very visible? And the answer is that to make a web like these webs here takes a lot of resources, takes a lot of time. If you have a massive web in the path of a flight path, or where moths and stuff and butterflies and flies and all those things would fly past, of course, because that's where food would be. If you have that, and a bird or a bat flies into your web and destroys it, that's all the energy and all the resources you use to make it gone. And you don't want that. So what they do is they produce these extra visible strands in their webs, making it more visible for birds, which use their eyesight when flying around, and also making it visible and being able to be picked up by the echolocation of things like bats. No, it's not. As I was saying, it enables the bats to also then detect these webs, making sure that the bats and birds do not fly into the webs, which is extremely important if you are a little spider that has just made its web to try and catch some food. Now here we have just the normal old science machine, just getting some things analyzed here. Let's analyze the spider chunks here. And let's analyze the web fiber. Okay, so now we've got a few things analyzed there, and we also have a new little report over here. So Sarah is the daughter of Dr. Wendell Tully, and she had a little red bite mark, and yeah, it was relatively insignificant. But in any case, that little report down there basically said that Dr. Wendell Tully shrunk himself down to have a look at what bit his daughter. She said it was something under the oak tree here, and he couldn't see anything there, so he shrunk himself down, and then he came face to face with the wolf spider, which we, of course, also encountered today, which wasn't fun. So that was my first death in this playthrough. Okay, there's a mosquito as well. We are not going to go to the mozzies today, but we may go and kill one more Orb Weaver spider, just because we can. So there are some more webs here. Now, of course, the Orb Weave spiders, with their webs like this, would be able to pick up, if they are sitting in the web or by the web, they would be able to pick up any vibrations of anything caught in the web, which is, of course, one of the reasons why they have this web. Hello there. Of course, now the spiders like this wouldn't be able to shoot silk out of their bums to catch their prey. There are some other invertebrates that will do that. Things like the velvet worm will be able to do that, although not quite in this way. Okay, come on. Bring it, you little bugger. Come on. And one more, there we go. Just the perfect block, that's all that's necessary. If we can just get perfect blocks constantly. Oh, I forgot to initiate the mutation. If we can just perfect block, we are going to be fine. Because every time he hits me, he gets stunned and pushed back, which is marvelous. Let me just get my arrow over here. Never even knew I lost one here. There we go. So another Orb Weaver. Now, as I said, they wouldn't be able to shoot spider silk out their bum. Now, some adults of some spider species, very tiny little ones, and also the juveniles of many species of spiders, are able to do a behavior known as ballooning. And ballooning is amazing. It is a method whereby those little spiders stand up on their legs or hunch their backsides up towards the air, and then they release a lot of thin silk strands. And in the process of them releasing these thin silk strands, it actually forms a triangular parachute, which catches the wind and then balloons them up into the air. Enables them to go into the air and travel long distances in that way, which is quite amazing. Now, the larger spiders are not able to do this. This is restricted to smaller species of spiders and spiderlings of many other species as well. Now we are going to just quickly kill this weevil. There's a good reason I want to. I want to get a shield, which will allow us to potentially take on some more dangerous prey like the wolf spider. That even if we mistime a block, we are still quite alright. But I'm going to be making a weevil shield at least to start out with. We are going to first have to analyze, I think, the weevil meat, which we haven't done yet, but need the recipe first. But I'm pretty sure that we need 4 weevil meat, raw weevil meat, along with grub hides, something along those lines. Let me just again get this. Oh, come on. I'm not the best of shot when I'm moving up and down, and the prey is moving up and down as well. There we go. So let's just quickly analyze over here. And there we go. Weevil shield we are now able to make. And we have also unlocked the grub armor set. We have unlocked the recipes for that because of us analyzing a lot of different things. Okay, let's analyze the grub juice and the grub hide as well while we're at it. Okay, no new recipes there. Now, in order to make the shield, we do need 2 grub hide, and currently I only have 1 on me, so I will have to go and dig up another grub in the morning. For now, however, here around the campfire of our little base camp, I do believe it is time for us to call it a day. So thank you all for joining me on this little short episode. I'll be back again on Friday with another episode wherein we are going to start building our base, our proper house to work from and to live in. So until next time, stay safe. I will see you all soon.